Olera. It's a 3-weight. Size 6 knitting needle, so that basically works out to like a G or an H, I believe. You know, a size smaller or something, I don't know. Krista knows how to figure it. I just look at number 3, number 4, number 2, that kind of thing on the yarn weight. And how I like how it feels, you know, on my, do I like it with that needle. It looks like it's going to have a fantastic drape. This one is Olera. It's 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, and it's 140 meters, so about 150 yards, I think, somewhere around there. I don't do metrics, but I know enough to know that the yardage would be a little bit more than the meters. It seems very cottony, but I like the twist. It just seems like it flattens out like almost a tape yarn, how it looks, maybe because it's been on here so long. And I don't think that you can see it so much. Maybe you can. You can. Almost has like a kettle dye look to it. Like some areas look a little darker than others, and I don't know if that's because of the being flattened down some, being wound up into the ball or not. But I do like it. Feels a little bit plush, but not too much so. I think it's going to make a great spring project. Maybe I might make Starry Night top again. I did do that pattern. Some lady made that pattern, and I think that was one I paid for. But I can do a similar one to that if I want to. So there was that one. That was Olera. I don't know, this may be Olera too. I think it is. Boy, they got extra tape on this package. I wonder why. Huh. It looks like maybe this one was returned to ICE and then sent back out. Like they didn't even bother to put it in a new package. It had extra ICE tape on it. I don't know. Maybe the package just came open and they looks like somebody had cut it. I don't know. Don't care. Smells new, looks new, feels new. I think this is more Olera. Yes, it is. It's more Olera. About 150 yards. I don't have our totals, like what we paid per thing. Oh, we got goodies in here. Goodies. I love goodies. Thank you, Ice. Thank you, Ice Yarns. Oh, that's so cute. Beth, you can have a prezi and I'll have a prezi. Ice Yarns, a little calendar with yarns in it. Oh, it's so cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie patootie. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought, I'm not going to go all crazy and nuts over little stuff that we get in. No, but that one takes the cake. That's too cute. Beth, I want to keep that one because Mama has enough bags. They sent a bag. It matches the calendar. How awesome is that? Little project bag. We will definitely be back. We will be back. So Beth can have the bag if she doesn't care, and I'll have the little calendar. I don't know. We can figure it out later. I don't really use calendars. Excuse me. So this is Olera. Like I said, it's the 3-weight. 50 cotton, 50 acrylic. And this is kind of a fuchsia color. The only thing I'm disappointed about is it doesn't have the color names on it. Neither did the other one. So I don't know what color it is. It's kind of a fuchsia, mauve-y, kind of between mauve and a fuchsia. And again, same deal. It almost has a brushed feel and look to it. Like brushed cotton or Pima cotton, if you ever worked with Pima cotton and quilting, which I know how to quilt too, y'all. So some crafting we will do. So that's another Olera. This is the, dang it, I done forgot about it. What is this? The Magic Light. It's a DK weight. Hi, Boo Boo. My puppy come in here. Y'all, I'll show you Boo Boo one day. She wanted to come up here? Come here. You want to come up here? Okay. Come here. She's a cutie girl. This is Bailey Boo. Hi, dear Boo Boo. Don't even act like you want to kiss me. You know we don't do kisses. She's a cutie girl. Dizzy boys. This is Bailey. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. She's a good baby. Bailey's part Yorkie, Pomeranian, and Shih Tzu. I think she looks mostly like a Shih Tzu. Her coloring, she's kind of a brindle color. You can't see it on there, but come on, girl. She's just a sweet baby. Yes, you are, did you, mommy girl? All right, I'll see you later. She's kind of sniffing around the yarn, trying to figure out what's going on. So, then back to the Magic Light DK. Love this colorway. Oh my gosh. The other one, I made one of my granddaughters a cardigan, and then I have a sweater going for me in it, as I told you, with the yellows and the beiges and the grays. This is a new colorway for me. It's kind of teals. And that's almost a gray teal mix. And it goes into burgundies and lavender colors. Very pretty. Very pretty. I love that. So I got 2 packs of that, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It might just be... Yeah, I got 2 packs of that one. I feel like I'm missing a pack. I'm going to have to look back at our order. Got 2 packs of that one, but only 1 pack of this. I've used this before. Made my youngest a super scarf out of it. And then wished I had some more of it to make me a cardi. Very pretty colorway. Again, this is the Magic Light DK weight. This is almost a batik-like print to it. If you do a half double crochet, and not too wide of a block. But, you know, you can let it be splotchy. That's how my yellow and tan one is. It's going to be blotchy. And I like it. It doesn't really pull as long as you keep increasing your pieces. So, I hate variegated pooling. Hate that. And don't really have the motivation to try the plan color pooling. More power to you if you do it. But I don't think that's going to be my thing. I don't like all the fussiness of starting it and then restarting it and getting it at the start of color run and blah, 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 blah. Just too much. I frog enough on my own. With designing your own items and gifts, it's just, I frog enough on my own. I don't need to do that argyle looking stuff. So that's that one. That one is salmons and peach, light tan, white, brown. Very lovely. And that yarn is so soft. I think it's 100% acrylic. Like I said, a size 3. Yep, 100% acrylic. Washes like there's no tomorrow. It washes up really great. Now, for the piece de resistance. I don't know why I got a whole pack of this. I think it was 1 pack minimum. I think it is. So, I got the rainbow colorway of the DK Light. Because when I was little, I had a babysitter. And she had made me some slippers that were rainbow variegated yarn. And I think it was probably Red Heart. And I can't find a variegated yarn that I like at Joann's and Walmart anymore. They're either the brights and the stripes. There's not just a plain variegated that's got all the traditional red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. So this is the closest I've come up with. And I love it. So I'm going to make myself some new slippies. And they're going to be simple, but not granny square slippers. I want them to be slippers legit and snuggle my feet. And I might make some pom-poms for the back of it. Remember the 70s girls where in the 80s, we had the pom-poms on the back of our little anklets? I want some pom-pom slippers. I got 4 in the pack. And right now, remember, $1 off a pack, every yarn they have. And I think if memory serves me right, Krista over at Secret Yarny said that the sale, you know, they'll show you the countdown if you go over to Ice Yarn's website. and show you that Sunday night is the sale's over. So $1 off a pack is a pretty good deal considering their prices are so low anyway. And that'll really take off a good hunk of your shipping fees eventually, you know, it'll balance out some. So I think I'll have lots of extra of this. I'm guessing 1 skein, maybe 1.5 skeins for a pair of slippers. So I'll probably get a head start on Christmas presents for my nieces and my granddaughters. So I'm going to end this video here in just a minute. Let me get a sip here. Shout out to my youngest, okay? Mama's so proud of you. I mean, you remember those socks I made you and I showed you? That sign back there? Right here. That's your one sock that's left. Where's the other sock? Allie was about 8 when I knit her a pair of socks, and the yarn was supposed to not felt. Guess what? They felted, and one sock got lost in the wash. So that little felted sock, let's go over it, okay? This little felted sock will ride over there. Woohoo! Over here, over here. That one little lonely sock. I tacked it to this little wooden sign. I haven't hung it on the wall yet. But that's Allie's sock all felted. Where's your other sock? Alright. That'll be it, guys. Buried in yarn again. Come back. Oh, wait. I lied. We got about 1.5 minutes left before there's an hour gone. So, please comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. I will so much appreciate that. We will be learning a lot and sharing a lot of goodness with this world. So, got some questions. What are your crochet goals for this year? Or with my channel, what are your goals? You can share that in the comments below. I will try to read all the comments so we can get to know each other. Oh, I missed. Ignore that. I missed one of them. What would you like to see an in-depth tutorial of? I've showed you a lot of my projects. Pretty much, if you want a hat, tell me hat. If you want a blanket, cardigan, whatever. Or how to do certain stitches, or I don't know. Just something you'd like to see a tutorial of. Your favorite items to crochet and make. What are your favorite items to crochet and make? I don't know if you can read my writing. I'm a lefty. I can teach right or left-handed knitting. But crochet, I can't really teach right-handed much. But you know what you can do. If we do a crochet tutorial and it's left-handed, hold a big face mirror, one of those handled mirrors, up to your monitor, and it'll flip it for you. Cross-crafting tutorials. One fun thing I want to get into as a cross-crafting tutorial is making polymer clay buttons. I have an old quilt that I made several years ago, and it was more like a picnic blanket. It had no batting in it, and I just tacked it together. Instead of ties, I used buttons, and they were little clay buttons that I made by hand and baked them in the oven. You know, I poked holes in them to sew them on with my big fat yarn needle, and then I antiqued them with some antiquing medium because it's a primitive like blanket. I'll show it to you sometime. But you can even make your own buttons, guys, and not have a big complicated thing, and it's very tactile and just one of those things you can just kind of find your zen. So, all right, over and out. Peace out.